I know, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. I took such a fat break. I just needed it, you guys. Like, I was having such a tough year, and honestly, like, I don't know, I just needed a break. Like, your girl just had too much going on. I feel like my Insta give a very like genuine character, but maybe people are not getting that genuine character. So I'm just gonna, this is, you know, basically going to give you guys a routine of how to get AI allegations. Like, who knew? I have a little sit right now, but yeah, I'm gonna take moisturizer. That's the first step. You guys already know. Honestly, I'm so sorry for taking such a fat break, you guys. Like, I was having a lot going on in my life, and sometimes you just gotta take a break, you know? Like, not everything is going to work in the same momentum that you want it to. So essentially, I took a fat break, you know? Hard. But we're back and we're better. So hey, I'm still here. So we're gonna start with our eyebrows. I always have like the one thing that I use for my eyebrows, and I don't like anything else. This is like what brings me comfort, and I feel like it's the best possible item for your eyebrows. So it's the NYX Professional Micro Brow Pencil in black, and whatever my eyebrow shape is, I essentially just line it, and I do take it maybe like a little like to the center because I like elongating it. Personal preference. Okay, so once I fill them in, I brush them out with this spoolie. So I hope you guys are doing well. I haven't really reconnected with a lot of people, and forever whoever is still, you know, supporting me and stuff like that, I really appreciate you guys, like, genuine. I don't know what I would do without. It's just been tough, but I'm glad you guys are still here to support me. Thank you. Oh yeah, okay, so now I'm gonna take this powder puff, and I usually have residue of baking powder on it. Like, it's not like something that is super powdery, it's just like it'll suck up the shine, right? Like, look, it just mattifies it, so when you put eyeshadow on your lid, like, it doesn't end up patchy. So you want to do that. My Juvia's Place coffee shop palette, again, I love this palette. It's so affordable, and it literally has all the colors that you possibly ever need when it comes to brown. So, and it's like, it has warm and cool tones, so for whoever wants to work with whatever period. I'm gonna take a post-it or tape, whatever you guys want to take. I feel like tape isn't a bad idea, it's just like, you know, but I take the sticky part of a post-it, just rip it off the top, and then I'll put it like underneath, just like at this angle, right? And you just want to tighten it. Whenever I do it like this, when I have the eyeshadow, it gives me like a clean cut, and I prefer it that way. I'm gonna take this beigey color right here, and essentially what you're gonna do is you're gonna start at the end of your eye, and kind of like, you're gonna start here always with all of the colors, okay? And then you're gonna just blend it out, and then take it all the way till the edge. I wanted to have half of it on the post-it, okay? So you're gonna do it like this, and start from here, go out, and then bring it in, okay? And then I kind of bring it just slightly up. I don't want to have my eyes being sunken in. I like having it pop a bit, just a little bit. So I'm gonna take this warm brown color and then repeat the same motion with, oh my god guys, and it's a long eyeshadow brush. Please don't use short ones. If you use a longer one, the transition colors blend out onto your eye way more smoother than like a shorter one would. So you want to start with long first, and then start going shorter, so you can focus it on the areas that you need to focus it on. Okay, let's focus. So now I'm gonna take this color right here, And again, same thing, guys. Now I'm gonna take this dark brown right next to the one that we just used, and going in again, same route, if you will. Now I'm going to take a medium-sized long brush, and we're gonna use the darkest color in this palette, and we're gonna like focus at the end of our eye once again, pack it in, and then pull it out, right? And then stroke it lightly to just half point of your eye. All of these colors you're gonna bring only till the half, like at the very center of your lid. You're not gonna go past, no, because you want to have like a sultry eye. You're gonna take an even shorter brush, and I'm gonna go in the one size visionary palette, and I'm gonna take the black color that they have. You can use any, honestly, all of these colors, like if you have something similar, you may use it. You don't need to buy like these palettes. This is more just if you want to recreate, like, of course. And now you're just gonna pack it at the end of your eye and bring it outwards. Now I'm gonna take these off. I just got the DANESSA MYRICKS beauty balm, and I tried it like separately on my look, like just by myself. I do think it's pretty good. So if you guys want to invest, you can. It does come in different shades, but I just did the universal one. But here's the thing, in the universal one it does have sparkles, so if you don't like sparkles, don't get that. Try to like, actually I don't know if all of them have sparkles or not. You might want to check up on that. But I'm just gonna take a little bit. You don't need a lot, just like that much. And now I'm just gonna take my fingers and kind of like rub it in. So essentially I've let this marinate for like 2-3 minutes. I'm gonna go in with my Huda Beauty color corrector, and I'm just gonna put in the areas where I have like pigmentation, which is underneath my eyes, just a little bit. You don't need a lot. And then on my pimple right here, yeah, that's practically it. I'm gonna take like this really flat brush that I have, and it's just a thing that I like to do. I like to kind of use it, flatten it out in the areas that I want it to cover, right? Because this brush, essentially, it doesn't like soak up the product, which I like. So Makeup by Mario F4 brush, and I'm gonna take the smaller side. And what I like doing is, sorry, I need a mirror. I just kind of tap it, and you want to start in the inner corner of that eye area and tap it out, and it just blends it without taking barely any product off your face, so it doesn't like waste, you know, it doesn't get rid of that coverage. I'm gonna take my Huda Beauty concealer in Marmalade, and essentially I just want to put 2 dots. I don't really, yeah, this is pretty good placement. And I'm gonna go back with my flat brush and just spread it out like we did. Perfect. Now I'm going to take my Patrick Ta powder and cream bronzer duo in She's Sculpted, and I'm gonna take my foundation brush, put it on my cheekbone like so, and then bring it down and go kind of underneath, and that's good. Now I'm gonna take that flat brush. So this is the side that I used for the concealer. I'm gonna use this side, the other side, for my nose contour. So I like taking the cream of this and going kind of along my nose, just lightly. Don't use too much, because yeah, you don't want to look muddy. Okay, that's it. Don't use more than that. Now I'm gonna use a beauty blender. This is the Real Techniques one. I like using this for my blush. I don't like using too much of my hands, I feel. So this is the Patrick Ta cream and powder bronze. No, cream and powder blush duo, and you can tell I use this a lot. So I'm gonna take this, tap it in, and I'm just gonna go underneath the end of my eye up. I'm gonna take my F4 brush, the Makeup by Mario F4 brush, the smaller side, and we're gonna blend out that concealer that we had earlier. So I am going to take my Huda Beauty Baking Powder in Cherry Blossom. Okay, now I have a different Real Techniques beauty blender. I'm gonna take my powder puff right here, and I'm gonna use the little sponge, the net thingy that they have, and I'm gonna push in the powder. That way it creates a very even layer of powder. I'm gonna take the sponge, go over it one more time, okay, and put the powder underneath. One dip is enough for the entire face, like half of the face. So bring it up all the way, covering the entire nose contour, everything. Now it is all set. We're gonna use the shortest eyeshadow brush that we had. We're gonna go back into the coffee shop palette, and we're gonna go over all of the colors that we did underneath our eye. So starting with the lightest one, right? And what we do is we start at the end of the eye right here, blend it, connect it to the line, like that line that we made, and bring it right there, just at the end right there. Now we're gonna take this color, now this one, now this one, and now the darkest one. And then I'm going to take the black color in the One Size palette. I'm going to take my Huda Beauty Icy Nude palette, and it has this color Avalanche. It's like just straight white. I'm going to dip my pointed concealer brush. I like using the concealer brush. I just feel like it gives a smoother effect. And now I'm going to take it, pack it in my inner corner, like so. It's like the perfect size too. And then you're gonna slightly bring it on top of the lid so it completely opens up your eye. Boom. Perfect. Now I'm going to take my angled, like, little contour brush. I'm gonna go back into the Patrick Ta cream and powder duo, and I'm gonna use the powder one and just go over where you put the cream bronzer. So now I'm gonna take this angled, like it's a bit angled, guys, and I'm gonna use it for my nose. Then I'm going to use my House Labs watermelon brush, and I'm gonna take a fluffy brush like this, tap it once, you don't need a lot, and put it on your same spot. I'm gonna take my Althea Limitless mascara, and I'm just gonna mascara top and bottom. Guys, I am so stupid. How did I forget that I literally have to do eyeliner? What am I doing? Okay, let's take the Bobbi Brown eyeshadow stick in golden pink and go inner corner and brow bone. This pointed concealer brush. Again, I'm gonna take the coffee shop palette. I'm gonna go in with the lightest color, and I'm just gonna put that little spot. That's it. That's good. And then on the long of your nose. That's it. I'm gonna take the Bobbi Brown eyeshadow stick again. Put a small dot on where we just put that little thing. Little dot. And then on the bridge of your nose. Now I'm gonna take my Luck Me eyeliner. Shake it. And I'm gonna create a small little triangle in the middle of my eye, so, and I'm going to connect it to the entire top lid and outline the bottom. Okay, now I'm gonna take that mascara again, and now I'm gonna do the lashes, like top and bottom. I've already done this side by accident, so oops. Okay, let me just wipe my lip really quick. I'm gonna take my MAC cream liner in Black Track. I'm gonna use this little like small brush that I have, and basically I'm gonna put it on my waterline all the way inside. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna take my NYX retractable lip liner shade in Coca, and I'm just gonna outline my lip. Then I'm going to take my MAC lipstick, just put it in the middle, like so. You can tell it's my favorite lipstick. Baby, it's out. Like my Juvia's Place lip liner in Cola, and I'm just gonna slightly outline my lip. So this is totally optional if you guys want to. I like taking my Ardell wispies, cutting them in half, using the inner corner, and then sticking it at the end of my eye. So basically for that, I'll use my velour lash glue. Sorry guys, it's kind of crusty. And then put it at the end of my eye. Obviously practice makes perfect, you guys. Like, as long as you practice, you'll be fine. Like, it takes a second, but this one dries pretty quick, so essentially like you don't have to worry too much. Oh, maybe I should have kept it like that. That's pretty good lighting, right? I just want to show you guys the official look. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. I love you guys, and I really hope that you have just an amazing rest of the month, and I hope that whatever that you wish for 2026 comes true. But yeah, I'm just so happy and grateful that even after my little break that you were here and watching. Hope you guys have a really good day, night, whatever it is, and love you guys.